Good morning, everyone. Just occurred to me I don't have my glasses on today, so it could get a little sketchy. I am Beckie Belote. I am from Newport News, Virginia, and today I wanted to show you a super cool tip with this punch, the Scalloped Crochet Border punch. It's really pretty. You can't go wrong with this punch. It's crazy pretty. I have my National Scrapbook Day, not this weekend, but next weekend. So I'm going to work with the National Scrapbook Day project recipe um, to show you a really cool idea. But I'm going to show you a completed idea with the new Craft Happy line, which is really super crazy pretty too. It's for any kind of crafts. So whether you paint or draw or sew or embroider or crochet or scrapbook, it's going to be for you. So anyways, you're going to really like that. It's great if you have kids that are still doing crafts. So anyways, you're gonna love that line. So I'm going to show you an idea using this punch as well with that. So let me see, what else might I need to tell you. I think that right now there still is a promotion that if you place an order on your advisor's website, you are going to get a free gift dropped into your box. So if you have never ordered from your advisor before, in other words, you go to her crops, you buy her stuff, but you don't place your order on the website, now is a great time to give that a try. There are lots of times where I can only get one of a certain promotion. And so it is really good for you to get used to ordering for yourselves, so that you don't miss out on things like that. Um, so if you don't have an advisor, I would love to be your advisor. And my link is www.creativememories.com/user / and then my name, which is BeckieBelote. But if you already have an advisor, please ask her what her link is. It's very specific to her, and that's how she will get credit if you place an order online. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. For those of you actually that are warriors, my husband had his eighth back surgery yesterday. We're so glad that it happened after Mexico so that he got to go to Cancun with me a couple weeks ago. Um, but he is in the hospital recovering, and he's doing, I'm very optimistic, but we would still love prayers for complete healing. He has had over 50 major surgeries and is so, like, you would think anybody that was in pain all the time would complain all the time, and he doesn't. He's really a trooper. So anyways, I really am hoping for God's miraculous healing this time so that he gets a lot of relief and can just be him and start, exercising again and getting his muscle tone back because he's really been in so much pain for so long. So anyways, we would love those prayers. So thank you. All right, so let's go ahead now and jump into it like I promised. All right, so I am going to use our project recipe for this. Huh, I don't see a price on here, so I can't tell you how much it costs. It's around $15, I think, for a set of this. And you get some papers, you get some cardstock, you get some stickers. This is a great little thing. It's got idea sheets. The idea that I'm doing is not in there, which is why I recommend to get it two of these because papers are pretty exclusive to the back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this. I like this paper. This is super pretty. And I am going to use it to go across the top, and I'm going to also do it to go across the bottom. So we're going to just, if you haven't used this before, remember there's little lines here. You want to line up the edge of your paper where you start on one of those lines. And the line that you pick really depends on how you're holding the punch. Doesn't really matter. Just depends on how you're holding the punch. And what I'm going to do, there is a little triangle bit there that's supposed to line up with that triangle bit there, so that it's easy to line it up. They do that on some of the ones that are a little harder to line up. And that way it makes it really easy to not goof up. Right. And again, I'm trying not to see any blue in this area, and I don't have my glasses on. So if you think I'm struggling, it really is because I am. Could grab them, but I know that you'll get tired of me going and grabbing stuff. Let's see here. And that would be a long, I don't even know where they are, which makes it complicated. What I should check on my head. Not on my head today. That's a real typical move of mine. All right. So now what I want to do, isn't that beautiful? Woohoo, I love that. Now we're going to do it also again on the other side. So lining up to that little mark here on the, like I'm turning my head sideways to make sure the paper is lined up perfectly with that little mark. That will get me started. Now we're lining up to hide all the blue. Little arrow helps me. Oh man, I'm missing it. I just can't see it. That's all. Got that one. And that might be the last one. All right, so I did goof a little bit, but it's okay. I'm just going to pull that off. It's pretty forgiving. All right. All right, so now what I want to do, I'm going to take, a lot of our sticker packs have these little border strips. I'm going to add a little bit of greenery to this. We could go kind of through the middle. Oops, you can't see that. Through here or underneath. I think I'm going to go just underneath this ornate cut here. And I'm going to do it on the other end too, because we have two of them. And because we only have one title page and one end page, and we have all the other pages in our books, not title pages, this would make a beautiful title page, by the way, but I am not going to use it for one. I'm going to just show you what it would look like though, as is. I'm going to take this avocado and put it on top of that. Isn't that pretty? Pretty just the way it is, right? All right, but I want it to be a double page spread. So what am I going to do? Come on, tell me, boys and girls. We're going to cut it in half. And I'm looking around right now because I don't see my trimmer. I know I brought that inside to work on a project that I'm doing. All right, it's not a problem because I have my class set trimmers right at my fingertips. So this is not going to be a run in the house type of thing today. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut this in half. Right at the 6-inch mark. So I opened up my bar so that I could line it up right at the 6 so that I'll be cutting it in half. And there also is a natural middle here that you can see. So I'm just going to make sure I've got it on both ends. Get that natural middle. All right. And now I think what I'm going to do is grab another piece of avocado. Hopefully I have a piece handy. I have a bit of a cough. I'm sorry. I think I brought it back from Mexico. Don't feel bad. It's just a pesky cough. And I'm going to have to cough. So hold on. Give me a second. All right. Sorry about that. And I don't have avocado. So give me a second. I'm sorry. So that wasn't too far. Good grief. I'm sorry. It's always something. All right. So we're going to grab my adhesive. What I love about this is that it looks like I trimmed down the paper, doesn't it? To make that that nice margin. But because the little bits fall off, it just naturally did that. I promise I don't cough constantly. It's just waves that just seem to happen when I least want them. All right, so don't you love that? Is that pretty? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick that down. Oh, I already did stick that down. Actually, I stuck both of them down. Oh, okay. Um, and then let's see. You can also, if you get the bundle, you can get mats. Mm. Mm. Oh, it's got that tickle. I can't get rid of it. All right, so maybe that cleared. Sorry. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. All right, so on that pretty. Um, got this decorative one. I really, I want to use this one, but I want to use it for the color, but I want to save the rest of this. So what I'm going to do is just cut it out. I think that's probably just about a quarter. Yeah, I'm going to do a 1/4 inch mat. Hmm. If I do that, hmm, it'll be an awful thin mat. So maybe I'm not going to do that one. That one doesn't have a lot of wiggle room on it. Let's see what else I've got. That one's got a little sticker stuck to them. Can't see what other colors. Do I want to add in another color? Let me see. Yellow is kind of pretty. This is the one that I really want. And again, I show this all the time, but I like to, like this one, I can definitely do a 1/2 inch all the way around and it'll save my mat. My 1/2 inch mark is there. And then this is 6.5 wide, so I'm going to go down to the 6. If you cut out the middle, then you can get 2 bits out of your mats. And I like that because our mat packs, they're doing them smaller. And I love them. They add so much color fast without me having to cut up another piece of paper. And then you can get more out of them. So you can see how this one right here would still be perfect for a little, I don't need another journal box, so I'm going to use that one. But I can save this for another page. And now this is another little journal box. Okay. This is a back of something and it's photo safe, so I'm still going to use it. It's nice, bright white. All right, so you can see that this is just a simple page, right? It's simple. You can add as many photos as you want to. You can add more mats. All right, so I did this. This is with the National Scrapbook Day line. So pretty. All right, I did that exact same look with the craft happy. I went ahead and finished this one for you. It looks really good like this, doesn't it? It's exact same layout. Upside down, mind you, because cute as a button was upside down. And this is a new, I'm not demoing this today, but this right here, it looks like I did a doodle with a pen, but I didn't. It's the new rub-ons that came out with Craft Happy. Mhm. You definitely want to try a pack of those. I'll be demoing that at my National Scrapbook Day. They're crazy easy. You're definitely going to want them. I'll probably also do a demo on one of my Tip Tuesdays, because there is some little tricks to it, but man, they're simple. They're beautiful. So you're going to like that. But anyway, same idea. I actually gutted this. The piece that came out is here. And I had to just trim around that a little bit. Super pretty. So here's that French again. Used a little differently. I just did some layered pieces. So this is craft happy. Isn't it just beautiful? And then those are those rub-ons again. I love them. In fact, I hope they come out with them, a lot of them, because it's like my new favorite thing. These are embellishments that are vellum embellishments, so they're see-through. If you get the vellum embellishments, they add a lot of softness to your page. I really love them, but you're going to want to get the vellum adhesive as well, so that you can't see it through the actual vellum. But it's a really high quality vellum. Our vellum adhesive is perfect for it. You are not going to see it through it. All right. So that's all I've got today. Now that I'm about done, I think I'm done coughing. So I probably am good for the day without coughing, but I'm not going to start over. I hope that you can tolerate that, and I'm sorry. I know that's not pleasant. It's not pleasant for me either. But anyways, I thank you for watching. Please shop with me or with your advisor if you have another advisor. And thank you for watching. Have an excellent week. Bye now.